Oh. Thanks, Alice. All right, let's get back into this. All right. So, recapping where we left off, we had finally replaced our iron output over here and set up our new train network over here. Ta-da! Which seems to be going very well. So these back ones are almost done. This forwards one, gonna take some time. That's all very good, very nice. Now we're gonna have to change up a lot of this base at some point. Some of the stuff needs more things going into them, making more things. This is deconstructing, taking its sweet ass time though. What I do want to do is I want to be able to make some tanks and go blow up the bug nest that's kind of near our let me also set those. They're kind of near our iron production. Now it's a bigger nest than the other things we fought. There are ways to brute force it with like fish, as I've been let now, but I think it'd be funnier and better to use a tank for it. So first things first, tank. Does this take blue? It does take blue. Check the blue production. How is that bearing? It's just below our oil. Fishy, 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 yay. That's producing, yeah, it's not. Okay, we got some coming out. But, it's not exactly worth the wait at the moment. I like the thinking, I like this little animation thing whenever it gets it. But blue is just... it's not producing fast enough. Oh, engines. That's our reasoning, huh? So engines are coming here. We need more of them. So let's fix that up. Where's our engine output? Ah, in this cramped space here. Okay, well, some of this stuff needs to be reorganized and redesigned, and I see that this one is one of the first. So, luckily we have this big open plot here. Is this the road that engines go on anyway? Yes, it is. So you go all the way up here. So, that's not going to be too hard to rearrange. We can set up a new thing, make this gears output instead go up here. Or maybe even this output we turn around. Whichever way. We can rewrite this iron as well. This is just so I can build on top of what was already done. What else is needed? Engines. Steel bars. Okay, steel bars come out here. And they get put in here until they get put in here. Then this grabs iron steel bars, sends them up here. So we already have steel bars coming up this way anyhow. So steel bars ain't hard to turn. Gears ain't hard to turn. And the pipes. Well, the only thing going this... the pipes already only go down here, so I just turn the production to go up here. Alright, so let's grab... okay, this is going to be quite easy to make multiple of these, so I can speed up this process a bit of making sure engines get up there. So let's move this around. Won't be hard. Let's set this up. Here will do. Set that up for now. And let's just build it from where the pipe is currently going from. And then iron already goes up here. Oh, we should have... No, it's fine. So iron already comes up here this way. Really not that hard to give this one more space out. Oops. Cute. That. And add this back to where it was going. Then also grab this from this line, this from this line, and then we get this to place it down on here, where all we have to do is feed this back into this line. We can remove this line from down here once this is no longer outputting engines, so no longer our source for engines. These need gears? They don't need gears. Why am I pumping them over here? Is there any reason to pump these gears over here? Is this wasting space? I think it's just wasting space. Alright, good to know. These steel crops are not producing fast enough. Let's do a quick fix up on that as well. This guy's in the fucking... this guy can be anywhere. Does take a bit of rearranging. These need to cook faster. I guess I need more of them producing. This goes up here, this grabs them up here. So, iron bars go down here. Oh, it's fine, the rails pull up there. These do need iron bars more, but these keep grabbing them and put them up here. Alright, there's no real reason to be shipping these gears down here like I currently am. So let's stop doing that. And even there was no need for that chest. Alright, let me just shove some random stuff in some of these. There. There we go, that cleans up the line. Yeah, this grabs too efficiently. These need some... Like, there's loads backed up of these, so it's not too big of an issue, but clearly it'll become one if I don't do something about it. What I could do... Nah, because I want consistent iron steel production to go up here anyway for the here. So let me think about that. Expand it out this way. Just put that there for now. Put this up one. Continue the trend I've already been doing. Puts in from there. Takes out. Puts into there. Big one over here. And this is full. This is full. Instead of putting it there, we can do and then change the route here. And ta-da! And I can continue doing that. Now there's more output. Should help a bit. Oh, the tank's almost researched. So while I'm fucking around with these engines and finding new problems, so I can just go down. Where are the iron? When does the bullets need to be output to? This line here. That's fine. There. Nice little temp fix. I'll put this in a better spot probably later, but for now, it's pretty nice. Why did I have this? This connects to nothing. Yeah, this still takes all of them, like every time. I guess because it's only this line here, because I wanted this backup in between. Really, let's... I'm never having backup here, so let's just do this. Oh, okay, that's some of it to get through. We don't need it going all the way right down there right now, because rails aren't an issue. So, as long as these being pumped out, that's fine. Anyway, there was also these bars, which need to be... continue their production. So, just up here. Iron rods. Yep. And... crazy that just works like that. And the other thing that was being done was pipes. Which were only being sent up here. So let's just take this out, cut out the middleman a bit, and let's have this go up one more. Pipes are nice to have, so let's just have a thing of pipes. So, like so. And... alright, I need to set this up as pipes. Pipes. Hello, what is the plan for the day? The plan is a tank and to fix up some of the base. Because I have this big open space right here from where the iron deposit was. And some of this stuff needs to be reorganized and made a bit more efficiently. So we're going to do that. And then this needs to be turned into engine. That's in here. Yep. Engine units. Oh yeah, this still needs these coming around. Which is fine. Okay. Oh no, that needs to be there. Okay, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. That comes up here. And actually, I don't want it to come up here yet. I need it to come down here. Think about this all wrong. Okay, I do want these to stop being on the left though. So split it. Oh, already had one in my inventory. There. Wait, I just need to put it on the left side of the track. I'm thinking about this all wrong. It's been 2 days and I'm all out of fucking loot and feeling weird. I need this to be outputted like downwards onto a track like so. There you go, scuffed way of doing it, but still a way of doing it. Oh, I need to filter. I only want this to take pipes. This engine unit. And we need one here. Okay, and I think all of this engine unit stuff or outputs into this chest here. I think this can be all torn apart. Look at this complicated mess. Unraveling a bit of spaghetti. There we go. And then I can also fix up some of the spaghetti here. Oh, this is actually needed. And then send. And then this is quite easy to extend. Which actually I think I'm going to want to. Why hasn't the research gone all the way up at all since I joined? Well, the answer is this setup is because my blues are not getting engines. So I'm extending this. So that this makes more engines. Because I only had one doing that at the moment, at the time, which was bad, I guess. I don't know how many engines I need, but we can set up a few and then tear one down if this is too many. I have the space for it now. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Still have a bit of spaghetti. And then that's still struggling to get iron bars. Alright. Oh! I forgot to filter this. Not pipes. I mean, not engines. I want pipes. So hopefully, I'm going to advanced circuits are extra spaghettifying. I love the coal belt weaving around the power pole. It says so much. Oh yeah. Well, this was set up. This actually doesn't need to be here anymore. This has long outlived its purpose. So do like a lot of these wires. This was just a simple thing. So, okay, tank is now researched. So, blues are producing. Let me check up on it. Ideally, we want there to be a slight stack up of engines, or even a big stack up of engines. We want there to be no point where this isn't producing, basically. And as we could see there, right there, you had a point where it wasn't producing. It was short, but it happened. Hopefully with this layout now, this top one's not getting steel bars. That's the biggest issue. Do I have any faster cookers available to me currently? No, still steel furnace is my best. I should probably... right, that's why. Right, I wanted worker speed. Unironically, I have no clue how the oil product factories are functioning. They are. Did you fix the labs? What you want? You mean like change this up into a more efficient style? No, because this little moment of is worth it to me. It's so stupid. I love it. Hi, Go Hunter. Thank you for the call for likes. Am I being betted on or something? Like, what? This keeps happening with people calling on me for likes. I see these engines are being slightly... There's this splitter here. It's not going. Do you remember me? I do remember one of the calls for likes from 2 days ago. I got you, bro. Thanks, Jeffrey. hold on. How are you making bots? Currently, oh wait, no, that's right. The last thing I did was make bots. How is that going? I did that literally seconds before going to bed. So it's entirely possible not well. Well, that's producing. And then it goes into here, I guess. Oh, wait. What happened here? Oh, wait. This is a long one. Yep, that's fine. It looks like shit, but that's how we play. It's true. Like I said, I set this up seconds before going to sleep. I was already so tired before doing this. I literally set this up, ended stream, out. Like, okay. Anyway, good thing is this is all producing. Like, this is almost at 50 now, which means the blue output, while still not perfect, is way better than it was before. Did you, like, fall on your desk? No, I did. My desk is right by my bed, you know, but... Alright. Well, that gets to do that. Yeah, this was wrong with the labs. As long as all of them get signed, there's no more optimizations. Sideways fall. Pretty much. It is, like, one step, and I'm there. One step ahead of the moon. Anyway, I have tanks now. I want that. That's a flamethrower turret. Where is the tank? Scanning, scanning, scanning. Or is it by, like, where the car was? It is. It's by the car. I feel like it should be by the military, but... Alright. Tank. 32 engine units. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, good thing we do have more engine output. Okay. Clearly, I was about to say I need to extend this out one more. I don't, because this isn't getting steel bars often enough for that to be worth it. So I need a better steel power output, is the truth of it. This steel bar output can definitely move. It's fine. Right, this is full, of course. Duh. Random boxes. Take my shit. Oh, sure. Tank is so good, even out combat, because it can trample so many things. Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay, this doesn't need to be here. Iron sticks. This actually kind of does until I remake it. Iron sticks doesn't need to be here. Where do iron sticks even go? What even uses iron sticks? Does this use iron sticks? No. What even used iron sticks? Why did it need to come all the way up here and down here? List of things can assemble a machine to trees. Ooh, okay. Good to know that I can trample the assembler machines with that. Is the steel things just for the tracks? Is that all I was using it for? Is there a thing I can, like... If I go into Factoriopedia, can I, like, look through... Using this... Yeah, I just had it output to a box and then make rails. Because I didn't have either of these in a mall anywhere. So there's... Yeah, okay, why did I set it up all the way up here? Like... Okay. Sure. I don't even need the... train is gone. to collect iron. I was wondering why my iron was running out, and it's because the train is refilling. I should check how fast that does that, because right now everything has come to a halt. The train fills up fast, that's not a problem, but if it doesn't... Alright, well, while that's doing that, so these were output into here, that gets put onto here. Why does this output here? That's not a thing anymore, right? Do I need to... Steel goes onto here, goes onto here, goes onto this track. This track picked up an iron stick. I'm forgetting. This is why the spaghetti is the. Are you streaming on Twitch? Or is my YouTube bugging? No, no, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to figure out, like, backwards, figure out what the fuck I was doing with some of this spaghetti. This doesn't need to be here no more. Okay, so this was putting onto here to send pipes up here, and where else needed iron bars? This needed iron bars? Yeah, so, right, I remember now. So this was outputting to, like, this is outputting like this. Well, there was a box in between, that's right. This is outputting like this, and then there was one here to pick up some. Do that. Was there even any point? I don't think anything else was going to this line, so there wasn't any point to even have the whitelist, but whatever. And this goes up here, comes around here. Does this go anywhere anymore? This doesn't go anywhere anymore. Comes around here, comes up here. Here we go, iron bars, and then extra iron bars made it out this way. That's right. So iron bars goes in here. No. Excess goes in here. Craft here. This here, this here, this here, this here. Sure. And then the iron bars, I don't know why I was making iron bars all the way up here when they're only used all the way down here. Like, really... like, and this is all full up. I already have all the tracks I need. And there was iron bars coming down here. That's right. Okay, so this was actually going like this. See how this base will conjure purple science? Like a nightmare. That's how. Okay. So that's that, that's that. It's headed up here. Alright. I can easily extend this up further. Yeah, of course. Hey, take my extra shit. Yeah, there's loads in here. That's not a surprise. Just one more crate down. Alright. So with that like that, I can turn this earlier. It's actually kind of nice to, like, this doesn't need to turn so early. So, actually, instead of this, it's easier if this... Do I have rocket fuel? No, absolutely not. I only realized I even had space age the other day. Like, I don't have rocket fuel. Alright. Ow. Okay. Then this goes here and here. This coal line just goes further upwards. That's fine. Turns here. Ow. There. Oops. No, don't do that. And it just comes down here. And this goes here. Ba 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 ba. And this goes higher. It's so calm without the iron production. However, train has taken a while till it comes back. What is its progress? Oh, these are just the guns. Alright, I forgot that I set these up for... Oh, hang on, I can do that? I can just zoom in on the map like that? That's... I didn't even realize. That's... Okay, it's almost full. I should let there be more steel iron backup because this took a while. I need more iron production already in a loop somewhere, so that it's got a bit more backup. Robot fuel, rocket fuel is base game. Oh, well, I still don't have it. So, this is coming up to done. In fact, you know, I'm actually just gonna tell it to go, because I want my iron. Oh, I forgot to come out of map. I didn't even realize you could zoom in like that. That's nice. All right. Oh. Add to the spaghetti. And let that output. I realize the problem with this efficiency. There's a way of... We can use bulk inserters, I guess. Not covering the whole patch after the early game is devious. Well... Alright, well, iron's coming out here, pipes coming out here, that's all good. Let's grab some advanced circuits up here. There's a bit of a backup, so that's nice. I want some of those bulk inserters, because currently these other blue ones, they don't do a damn thing. It's not like there's enough output for that to matter much, I don't think. I think this just looks nicer. So, let me do that. Because that's the point of using these, right? I don't know if I'm bugging. Could take an underground... Could you tack on underground pipe automation to that? Oh, I see what you mean. What, to this line here? I could. That wouldn't be hard. But I don't... Like... Yeah, no, I certainly could. So yeah, put it on this side. I want this one to be down because I want this to have priority. Underground pipe. How many hours in? I think last time I checked, I'm like pretty much exactly 24 hours in. I can check the Steam now. About, yeah, coming up to 24 hours. Will probably be 24 hours at least by the end of the stream. Anyway, that's all doing that. We got engines coming out here. So this is all researching. There we go. We got worker robot speed. Not bad for 24. Yellow science yet? No, not yet. I should put that in a list, actually. Oh, it's not called lab. What's it called? Science. Oh, I don't have purple science. So what's better? So utility and purple is production. Oh, production sounds useful. Effect transmission. And yellow, what does that give me access to? Fission reactor. Oh boy. Oh, and eventually space with the rocket silo. Oh, and the Spidertron. Oh, I also need purple for that. Logistics system, energy weapons, personal robot Mark 2. Have you played through Factorio or first time? This is entirely first time and without any guides or tutorials. This has all been through kindness of chat. Whatever wisdom they have imparted upon me. Hey, look, we got a backup of iron. Bars up here. That's good. Okay, that's all very good. Actually, let's not waste a fast one on doing nothing. Okay. I want a tank, which means I need a few of these engines to be for personal use. Alright, one of the things I wanted to do was actually extend this out further once steel iron bars were a bit more reliable. Because seems I want engines. So and move that up. Oh, this needs steel. I forgot about that. So that's not doing anything. Engine units. That does that. Right, this needs iron output somewhere. Yeah, I could set it up like this. And then there we go. Then Oh, let's get rid of that top one there. Grab that. Pop that into that. Oh, make sure this whitelist uses only pipes, just so I can have a bit of extra storage of pipes. Don't want this taking the gears. Don't need that many pipes. So, if robot speed is the wisest, look, it's very slow, and people were saying, "Wow, I forgot how slow it was," so I just put it on the research queue. There are definitely, you're right, better ones to go, like advanced material processing, minor productivity. I want lasers, so lasers. What else is worth? Flexible way, logistic robots. Oh, what's these useful? Power armor. Oh, let's definitely on-queue that. And ooh, exoskeleton. That seems useful. Oh, that's from processing units. Okay. Oh, and I should on-queue this. I guess this is the order I want things in. Whatever. Let that chug along. Actually, rather than have its usual job. Oh, what's under attack? Oh, something's just... A wall's been damaged. What wall? Ah. Why is there a robot down here? And yeah, that's one of the guns that doesn't have anything set up to it. Okay. Train, you're being overran. To Iron Rank. I forgot to get in. I thought I was in. I'm stupid. No. Come back here. Oh, no. And this is why we're blowing that place up. Okay, get in and go Iron Rank. Yeah, I have bonus ammo, so I'm going to just throw some ammo in some of these guns. Well, I need to grab some walls and replace these. Do I have any on me? I do not. Alright. 989 pipes in inventory. I need them, man. What if there was a pipe emergency right now? Hmm? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? They're not doing anything right now, but that's fine. Alright. To base. Pro at laying pipe. I'm perhaps the best. Alright, well, bugs coming after the iron production there is exactly why we're building a tank. It's why we have to build a tank. You know, they're going to come after my stuff if I don't attack them first. This is self-defense. I have not been radicalized against these bugs. Right, I actually wanted one of these to just temporarily output to a box, just so I can have a bit of extra engine stuff. Alright. because I need some engines for the tank. Speaking of, we have some engines in here, so that's good. Tank, 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 tank. Cool. Let's just quickly place this down out here. Where in my inventory did this output to? There it is. Okay, so this needs coal and ammo, cannon shell, firearm, and flamethrower ammo. I think so. Flamethrower ammo. What is needed for a shell? Cannon shell, steel plates, plastic bars, explosives. All right. Please stop justifying. Please stop justifying genocide. There's no law, no Dravina convention on Narvis. You can just say you're xenophobic. I mean, aren't I the alien? I don't think that works. Also, with world events, I'm not sure. You know, I guess the joke was alluding to it, but I don't know. I don't particularly enjoy in this current climate using that language. Also, what's going on here? At some point, this got cut off from here. Oh, this is never getting steel where it is. Right. That makes sense. This is getting it, and it's never outputting. Right. I'm very smart. I'm a very smart person. Well, this is plugged up, so that's why it's not outputting. I'm very smart. Tear it all down and build it back up. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. No. We rebuild. We rebuild. So the steel comes out here, whatever. That's how it goes. So this, wow, that's big build up of that. That goes here, goes down here, splits out here, goes out here, iron here. Why was iron going all the way out here? To go in here, I guess. Alright, so there's very little reason to... And then there's a grenade thing here. Alright, I can... just have some of this go the other way. Surprised you didn't make a red belt upgrade planner and smear your entire base of it. This, I think everything's working fine enough. Alright. But either way, I want this output in. These grenades go like this goes like this. My brain is stupid, I am dumb, but we can still just... Yeah, fuck it. Born from spaghetti. Nah. It's... Oh, that outputs? Oh, only one lane outputs, I bet, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, only one lane outputs. This can always be rearranged. So let's do like this. Send them down this way. I'm fucking dumb. Production. Production line. Alright. That's sufficiently stupid, but that's fine. Why do I want this on the left? Oh yeah, because the pipe's going on the right. Da-da-da. Yep, that's dumb, but it's my dumb, so it's fine. This doesn't even need this. I just can just join them up. This is too early to be this stupid. Like, it's not... I'm not tired yet, or at least I don't think I am. But I guess I'm already dumb. So there's that. I'm curious about something. Can I peep the science blue science build? I warn you, it's easily the worst. Da-na-na-na. Oh, engines are not making it up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a clusterfuck. This needs to just... I need to scrap this and build this from scratch. This is a clusterfuck. This is not me. This is me not realizing what needed space, what I could be doing. This is easily the way. Oh, this part sucks. But also, yeah, engines aren't getting up here. That's fine. I just rewrote this one. I just wanted that there. Doing that. That can just go for now. That gives me more engines, more output. Yay. These are all output. Right. Yeah. Okay. That's good. And we got some extra iron bars going past, I see. So that's good. Insane that can work. Tank, ram it now, please. Hey, the tank has one other job first. Speaking of, that tank, that can go. Car up here. Where did I put the tank down? Did I pick it back up? If it's in my inventory, I must have. Alright, I needed cannon stuff. That was one of the things I looked at. Because I don't have cannon shells. That takes plastic bars and explosives. 8 seconds crafting time. 8 seconds? Okay. That's not too hard to set up. But for now, I want to just blow these things up. By the way, you can drive the tank in map view, but it has no radar coverage. Good to know, good to know. I forgot to set this at output somewhere. Oh no, I didn't. This still goes out here. But while it's backed up, might as well go this way. Very nice, very nice. The spaghetti grows. It is pleased. Alright. So I have plastic bars in the chest. So I'm going to... because I have a flair for the dramatic. Okay, I'm going to drive the car over, let the train do its work at the moment. And, you know, lovely, nice drive. Just noticed the basic oil refinery. Yeah. Yeah, the oil stuff is me not realizing what needed space, not realizing what took up so much space. It's a mess. And as many people have pointed out, it's so common to new players to try to be space efficient when you don't have to. which that's been pointed out to me numerous times. And it's pretty accurate, I think. So, I'm going to take full advantage of that advice and, you know, set that up. So, oh, did I forgot to bring the fucking flamethrower ammo. Ah, say it ain't so. Oh, it is so. Thank you, bot. Place a chest between belt and loader of the train. It will load / offload faster. Oh, you're so right. Because then it doesn't have to, like... Oh, you're so right. Okay, I'll do that. But right now, we have bugs to blow up. I don't think you understand. The bugs take absolute priority. They need to be gone. Right. That's rather funny. Look at this mess. Alright, I was making flamethrower ammo out here. Yes, I was. Ha 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 ha. Let's take 100. Wait, this went into 73. Did I have flamethrower ammo on me already and I just too blind to see it? I definitely did, didn't I? If I hover over this? No, I didn't. Oh, some of it went into my down here. Which did mean I have some in my inventory. Alright. I just couldn't be asked to back out of there. Alright. Let's get rid of these. See, in my head, what's the funniest part is I already said out loud, oh, I need to set up a thing. Okay. I can't talk. Oh, God. I guess that was done. In my head, I was like, oh, I need to set up a thing to keep more iron ready to go into here. And my fucking thought was to put a loop. Like a big belt loop. But of course, put a belt in between. Put a chest in between. Truly, I feel stupid. Okay. Cool. Flamethrower ammo. And... Alright. I guess I should also just... Oh god, there's just bugs right there. Dickheads. Okay. Oh my god. My thing firing. Oh right. This is... What's the button? That's the button. There we go. Which way am I facing? This way. The thing's self-fixing is... Funniest part is that I meant to say that too, but got distracted by underground pipe automation. I hear you. E... That in there. Alright. Ask of me, I shall give you thine heaven for thy inheritance, and for thy gifts the ends of the earth. Be wise thou therefore, ye kings. Be admonished, ye judges of the earth. Face your lord in fear, and rejoice with trembling. Approach the sun with anger, though you've kindled his anger just a little, his wrath just a little. ECXL does not shirk in the face of bugs. Oh, I can just ram these. Good to know. Also, very nice these bots just auto-fix this tank as I'm going through it. Cool. Is that... that was the immediate threat dealt with, right? Mm-hmm. There's bugs down here, and I should probably go destroy this one over there. I'll go do that. Ooh, this one might give me problems in a minute. And I don't even know what's over in that direction. I should drive in that direction and actually find out what's over there in case that gives me problems. That's gonna be... I can't tell which way I'm facing all the time. Oh, they can get caught in the crossfire? Eee. Oh well. Lucky that I think they survived. I didn't see any get fucked. Alright, let's do a bit of a detour and... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Does solid fuel give bonuses? Yes, but not as much as... Oh, good to know. There's also copper out here for when I need copper to be added. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're going to be a problem soon. You are not far enough from my base for me to be comfortable with a nest that size here. Well, not my base, but production. Alright. You are now on my list. God help you if you're on my list. Alright. Alt F. Oh, yes. And I sort of didn't realize how much you could just get done by ramming. So we're gonna do that. Oh. Ram, ram. Ooh. Oh, I got stuck in my traps. Help! Oh my god. Back out, back out. I thought I could just momentum through that a bit more. Bad. Yeah, bad. Oh boy. Okay, I thought I could just ram through. I was wrong. And I almost lost my tank for it. All your bots died, LMAO. Yeah, I panicked and was like, oh, set them to help me out. Nope, they died. That was, Alright. Oh my god, there's a even bigger fucking nest over there. Okay, good to know. You can't just ram straight through it like that. I need to be a bit more strategical than that. Is this your first playthrough? Oh yeah. Because of evolution, you now have heavy nests. Oh, we've got evolution now. Okay. Hey bots, help me out here. Oh boy. I just go straight through. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the fix-up. How many of those fix-up things do you have? I'm gonna take some. Oh, just the one. Oop. I don't know why I pressed there by accident. I don't have any fixing things on me, and I should have some. Can I just quickly craft some? Yes, I have the tools for it. Nice. That's fine. Okay, so I can't just run straight at it. Good to know. Let me make sure I don't fucking back up and kill these again. And there's heavy nests now. Something going to every cost maximum endurance or whatever. So 200 plus hours and it ain't done. Well, we're only on 24 hours here. So I can't believe there's another nest even in further on. It's still not that far from my base. Ugh, not base, iron production. The iron rank. Okay. When people were telling me about tanks, I thought I was just going to be able to maul straight through this. Or perhaps I can and I'm just not using it right. Oh, I don't want to attract that one as well. Oh, I'm on the wrong ammo type. Oh boy. Hello, nest up there as well. Quite a few nests around here, that's annoying. Ugh. Bro, a Yappuccino? Wow. It's so annoying that there's a base also right there. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, I'm also out of the cannon. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you're so right, actually. This is taking too long to fire through these. I do have red ammo. It's just not on me. Come on. Fucking spitter. Yeah, that's taking so much firepower to get through. But I gotta kind of deal with it, because otherwise it's gonna attack my iron production. Appreciate it, bots. Alright, let's go get some red. How's this iron coming along? That's done, huh? These are done. Okay. So let's just hop in and go straight to base. Base. Okay, where's a bit of output of red ammo? There's some. Let's take it, let's take it, let's take it, let's take it. What did I grab there? Grenades? Yeah, grenades will be fine to have as well. There we go. Bunch of red. The tank itself is a battering ram. Use flame for biters. The tank itself is battering ram. Yeah, yeah. Flame for crowds, shell for bases, and magazine for cleanup is how the tank is used. That makes sense. I just panic. That's my problem. Is it starts attacking my tank. The tank's moving so slow, and I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to be surrounded by bugs. Die on stream? No, thank you. I've only done it 4 times, 5 times. Who cares? Um, my problem with these sort of things when it comes to something like this, I'm such a fucking coward. Alright, let's grab some steel bars. I turned off my insight alt. Yeah, there we go. I certainly have a build-up of... hey look, solid fuel. Can use that in the tank. And this is what I get for just placing these down randomly whenever my thing was full. And this is also what I get for not being asked to fix it. My hubris. Do I not have any backup of steel plates? That seems kind of shocking. Now that's some premium spaghetti making blue science. It is atrocious. It is truly the thing. The first thing that needs to go is that. That needs to be completely reworked. The entire oil area needs to be reworked. It's atrocious. I really don't have any backup of steel bars. It really does shock me. Oh! There was 100 steel plate there as I dragged that. Okay. There we go. This needs more explosives. Where's my explosive output? Over by the mess. Stop searching, it's disgustingly manual. Make a logistic box do it for you. I do have bots, but they're not... I don't have logistic box or logistic network set up yet. Look, I just want to destroy bugs. If I get my hands dirty and look for my boxes, then that's fine. But yes, I do actually... That's a good point. Use logistic bots and sort these chests out, because right now they are a fucking mess, and doing that manually sounds like hell. So good thing I don't have to do it manually. Also, what is this random fucking belt doing? Oh, layover from when this was the iron output. Same with this. Lamau. Okay. So this is actually, yeah, let's make, I want steel plates for steel chests as well. Okay. I want fucking more. There we go. These can fucking stop for now. So this can be replaced with one of these. This can be replaced with one of these. This can be replaced with one of these. And instead of going straight into here, these go into a... didn't mean to craft another, but whatever. Into a box. That then bulk. Okay. Nice. And then same up here. This means that then this empties quicker, then can go back to restock quicker, and then we need to set up the same thing on the other side. Right, for now, let me just use this to go iron rank, and then I can just manually send it back to base. Back to base. Set that up there, put that in there, and put more flamethrower ammo in this. Trade offloading into double splitters with a belt in the middle is optimized. That means having two bulk inserters insert onto two splitters facing each other with a belt in the middle. Bulk inserters should insert onto the splitters. Oh, I see. Okay, that's worth setting up. Driving around at the speed of tank. It's not very fast because it's a tank. Are my bots on? They're not. What is this guy doing? Fucking scout? No, get rammed. Shoot those, shoot those, shoot those. Then fire off some of the guys on me. Clean up with a bit of this. Cool. Once the acid's gone. But can I do this while I'm in the car? No, I can't. But I can turn on the bots to do it for me. Thank you, bots. No, it's gone. Gotta start, as if the offloading is bottleneck. Gotta start somewhere, you can always rebuild anyway, yeah. Okay. Next one. Here we go. There we go. This is... Okay, I got the rhythm of... No panic. Just shoot what I need to. Oh, no. This is a problem, actually. Get me out. Okay, it's fine. Tank is health. Tank is health. Quick little fix-up. Toggle them back off, and back to duty. Yeet, how many... Oh, talk to other people in the chat. Okay, that's a big-ass nest that I need tank bullets for. I should automate tank bullets. I think that's what this is calling for. Let's fix the... Let's set up the the chests for the iron output here. We got rid of the immediate threats. How's my pollution? Anything that this is going to attract right now? I should check down there. Alright. Bots, help me out. This is so nice, just to turn the bots on. Fix me up. Alright. Now sit tight. It's so nice. It's so cool. I love that for myself. Yeah. Bugs down here. How big we talking? That's dealable. Oh look, another iron deposit as well. Alright, is this going to be a problem with the pollution? Not at the moment. Alright, let's automate the turrets. They're like... Or automate, not the turrets, the tank ammo. That's all quite nice. 1 second. Okay. So... that's actually fine. I just need to put this... Okay. Turn down here. Along here. And... just craft a few of these. Launching my second rocket probably tomorrow as I'm currently in bed. Well, congrats. Yeah. It's fine, we just put it in between. There we go. Also for loading this split, otherwise like what, split the belt so these get like individual lines more rather than this just going like this. All right, I think that's what you're saying. Wait, this needs to go before, not after. There we go. All very nice. Now these get all placed in chests so that these can be working while everything is away. Ah, these are full up, I see. Any way to make this a bit more? Also, what are these fuckers doing? any way to make these a bit better? Because currently these ones at the back, at front here, are just completely stuck. So then the ones down here aren't. Ones at the very end still aren't getting that much because of the split. Meanwhile, if these ones at the front could place, it would be a lot better. Upgrade the belts. Oh, you're so right. Oh, train's back. Do I have fast splitters on me? I do. There we go. I don't know why my first thought wasn't upgrade the belt. I guess I'll only use these fast belts to when I need to get something from to somewhere far away, which wasn't the case here. But yeah, now that makes a lot more sense. And there we go. And this gets to do this. These get to fill up. That's gonna be a lot better. These fill up. Bit quicker. Okay. That's cool. We're going to override and go back to base. Now, with having the chests in between as well, it means that this can go back to reload while the inserters are still taking out the chests. So that means production shouldn't halt as quickly. It clearly has begun to halt, but only just. So, okay. So what was the... Okay. So the optimized way is to do... Okay, I'm going to put this right in the middle. I'm just going to put into a box. I'm going to need a few more bulk inserters. Oh my god, all of these... Okay, let me stop that and get some iron wheels. Like... okay, and then this goes on to... So... So, train offloading into double splitters with a belt in the middle. That means having bulk inserters insert onto two splitters facing each other with a belt in the middle. So... Oh, hey, Morgan. I didn't even notice you came in the chat. Crazy work. Hello. Hi, Morgan. Full red belt of iron. You'll need 48 steel furnaces. Yeah. Okay. So that puts it to here. Then these output into each other with a belt in the middle. And get that to... Okay. I know you can. I'm hearing you, but I'm just setting this up as while I'm just okay, and down the middle. Oh, this needs to face inwards, and so does this. That's empty. What the fuck? It sounded like something just popped. Da-da-da. That this fast inserter is not going to keep up at all. Oh. But what if you believed in it? You know? I believe in it. Okay. Oh, and this needs... there we go. And... so that does that. That's very nice, very cool. So fast as it is, not going to keep up with this. Is there a reason not to do 4 bulk inserters into chess into 4 bulk inserters? I don't know. This is just... This seems good. And let's map over to here. That never restocked. Alright, well. Yeah, that's being taken as it's being produced, which is all we want from these inserters. Okay. Have the stack inserters at least take from the trains, God, please. What, rather than having the fast inserter? It's more satisfying to have this fire off. I should put this in my hotbar. Let's clean this a bit. And there we go. There we go. It's a bit better. Use splitters, damn you right. And split this off from here rather than this all goes into the main line. I mean, yeah, but it's really whatever. Alright. That's done. We've blown up what we wanted to. We have this going, we have this going. Right, I need to figure out this bullshit. Also, what's going on with the reds? Plastic bars. Why are these not getting plastic bars? Oh, this isn't outputting. Oh, because this is stuck here. Oh, because this isn't getting an engine. Why is this not getting an engine? Where was it taking the engine from? Here. This is backed up. Where the engines rejoin this. Thank you, spaghetti. Here, splits here, goes down here, goes into here. It's supposed to go... Oh, it comes along with this. Okay, so the engines aren't backed up. They're just not. Also, what's this even doing anymore? Nothing. Where was this going? What was this being a production of? Oh, this is bringing steel up here, iron up here. That's right, because this is where the iron line used to be. Alright. It's still so teensy. Nah, it's just base game, as far as I know. It's just the starter base. As long as you keep calling it the starter base, it's all fine, until eventually you have to tear it up. Okay, there's that. So this was supposed to be the iron going up here, but I forgot to replace it when I moved all this. So where's the current iron production line? Is this one of them? No, that's iron bar, the steel bars. Goes all the way around here. This is where the iron is. This can keep going up here. That's how I reconnect it. Alright, so this goes... what was this being an output of? Iron bars. Yeah, that's still doing that. Alright. So that's going like that. It will rise from the ashes. I don't think you should tear it all down, rebuild oil and blue science. This is too little for even a starter base. Yeah, no, I agree. I do need to tear this part down. I've talked about that throughout the stream, that this is the next part that needs tearing down. But I do need to make sure that everything I do have going is going right now. And then I'm just going to... I've given myself too little space here. So I think I'm just going to pipe this, like, I don't know, up here or something. We can always just pipe it somewhere else and then tear this all down when it's done with. When the new thing is set up, the better thing is set up. Okay, that lines up. Right, so this needs iron going out here. Does it need... Oh, I didn't even realize about the... transport belt. Not transport belt, the cogs. Nothing up here needs cogs, right? Don't believe so. No, I don't think anything here needs cogs, so this doesn't need this line to bring cogs. But yeah, that's the thing. Cogs are also on this line. I guess I can always like filter it. That's a thing, right? You just... Which was an uncontrolled chat filter. You got by a lot of things. Yeah. Da-da-da. So I don't want the cogs coming up here. Damn, I didn't realize I had all this. So, oh, I can just send this iron off. Okay, that's how I do it. Splitterfasenakt. Ohne Bein, blöder Splitterfasenakt. Work hard, play hard. Ohne Bein, blöder Splitterfasenakt. Ohne Work hard, play hard, Splitterfasenakt. So where was this going up to? Over here? Yeah, over here. So send it down, send it back up. And let's just have this turn earlier rather than add to the spaghetti. I mean, it's gonna be spaghetti anyway, but you know, less so. And okay, that's reconnected. That can be reconnected for now, and then I need to pipe this into a better spot because I need more blue science. I need this to be majorly sorted out. So let's figure out where you. Good data to access to acrylic keyboard where you can't tell if my EOPH are English or not. Oh, you can in stream chat, damn. Yeah. Alright. There's that, there's that, there's that. That goes there, that goes there. That goes up here, that goes up here. How is my train doing? Is it moving at a pace that we're a fan of? Could be a bit faster, but is what it is. These can fill up. Oh, this pollution might start heading up here and down here, and have to blow those up. Oh, I should really blow up these guys. Especially since they're evolving. So many things to do, so many things to do. I gotta fucking rearrange this, blow up these, expand the base. Everything must expand, 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 expand. Alright, so this portion here in particular, this oil never gets finished off with. Which is fine, as long as it's not been used up. It's not being used up, who cares? But still. This is just here from when I was making solid. That's fine. Okay. So this is too cramped of an area. I wanted to set this up in this area, little area between the copper and my main base. But big things, and I don't have to work on such a small scale. It's foolish of me to do as much. Engine. The problem is that this is all in this cramped area, not getting what it needs. So the first thing to rearrange is easily going to be the blue and the red circuits. So that takes plastic bars. So we can have this plastic bar thing for now. Pump all the way. Let's choose a spot for it. I guess we can put it over here because this is where our labs are. I don't need this train anymore. This train made sense to me when I set it up. It wasn't a good idea to begin with. I just wanted a quick way to access back and forth, and I thought it'd be cool to have a train to do it. But now this distance is nothing. Like, this isn't... I don't concern myself with this anymore. So, does that. To hook up a 1 to 3 belt balancer so the iron train can run more consistently. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want it to be running more consistently. Well, that's going. Thank God. I guess I can expand this out, and probably should expand this area out. And then this can be... Oh, these top ones aren't even charged. Not that it really matters, the coal's fine, but didn't even realize that. But yeah, we can expand this out, have more of an iron production, because this is barely reaching this last one. I basically want this to fully refill all of our chests before the train arrives. Oh, speaking of, let's have a look at the output. How's it going? Because the line jams up like this here, this one just goes. Because it jams up a bit here, it's not as efficient, but it's functioning. By balancing help if furnaces are bottlenecks. Yeah, I need to fix the bottlenecks. Okay, anyway, over here in this area, this is where we're going to set up the new red circuit and blue potions, because currently it's a nightmare. Let's have red circuits up here, because then it can have... okay, what are the parts for red? Plastic, these, and copper wires. I can always have its own dedicated copper wire output. Like, why... What else is taking copper wires from down here? Copper wire outputs here. Goes up here. Copper wire only goes into here. That's... Copper cable, sorry, not copper wire, but still. This doesn't have to be up here, over here. We already have a copper stream over here. We can have one here, whatever. We don't have to tear it down. But we can have copper, dedicated copper cable production up here. Just restructure where this these belts are going. That constantly feeds in here. And then plastic bar, I can send the plastic bars down here, it's no problem. So yeah, okay. These iron outputs are going. Okay, the problem... This bottom one... This iron... You know, I'm getting distracted. Let's do what I wanted to do. Iron's fine for now. It is fine. It is more than functional. So let's set it up over here, because this is where the labs are. I like having the sciences next to labs. We can have the sciences be produced around here, send it down here. That's cool. I'm not even using this lantern ever. Who cares? And this. Okay, so copper going down here. Let's set up these. First things first. I need multiple crafting benches. I always need more of this than I'm making, so let's, I don't know, I guess 4. We can always extend this, I guess, would be an idea. Coal's going through the middle. I can always move how the coal is getting up here. Oh yeah, I just have this random thing of raw ore. Good to know. I can pretty much just directly take off this line here. So, right. Oh, directly take off the line for copper cable. That's right. So, why is this here? In inventory. Let's just have... Wonderful. Just be on the ground for now. You're in my fucking way. This will become in my way, but who cares? Too many fucking just random shit on me. I don't need half of this shit. I really need to just go through... I can set up a logistics network to take a bunch of stuff off me. Because currently... I'm such an idiot. Oh, I already had some of my... Whatever. Okay, so the things I want this to do is I need some copper cables coming out of here because I can. So I have 2 of these. Outputting into copper cables. I do want these transport belts. You know, I want one space in between because it looks nicer if I do that. Get rid of that there, move that in the middle there, looks nicer like that, like that. Get rid of that there, put it... God damn it. Whatever. Okay, not whatever. All right. There, sure. Wrong way. While we cooking, we're redoing this fucking clusterfuck over here. At the very least, we're moving the crafting benches away from the oil stuff. It's a mess, to put lightly. So we're... okay. So circuits and copper cables already can So this needs... So we want our reds. Uh, hi, goat. Ah, no worries. Don't worry about it. It's, glad you're here. Okay. So this wants to be making these. This is our first step. How do I copy, like, I know there's a way of, not this copy, like, copy paste filters. Can I copy, shift right click? Can I also do that with these? What was it? Yeah, copy paste filters. You shift right click, shift left click. So if I do that, yeah, there we go. Very nice. Don't worry, sneaky drama. Easy. We forget. So these need that. I need this system to come over here. Oh, this is bringing its own copper cables. I mean, I can get rid of this one here, so it doesn't have to be bringing its own copper cables. But it's fine. These, so instead of going up, down, and around, this goes out over here, and we have a belt going up like so. And in plastic, how is plastic currently being outputted? In the middle here. Oh, I can always make it just go out this direction. Get rid of that. Yeah, that was doing nothing, just being spaghetti. Cool. This heads over. And we want this to... if I... I can make this copper go around. Fucking evil music again. It's always... always with the evil music, this game. Right. Also, I have an odd number of these types, so somewhere something fucked up. Somewhere I have left a random underground belt. I don't love that fact. This needs to be one out further. Fucking horror music, man. It is just like... Is there any need? How's... Okay, this isn't receiving enough petroleum gas. 19.6? Okay, Oh, this isn't... Okay. Why is this not getting oil? Fun fact. Yeah. No, I know. That's I've learned that. I've learned that the hard way, you the beans. It's been bottlenecking me. Train levers are when full empty. One of the wagons is still full. Oh, this one's empty. This one's full. Oh, that's the issue. I see. This needs to be... I see. Fun fact, the sunk cost fallacy. Light fuel is full, it can't process anymore. Right, so this one is... Yeah, this is stuck. I see. And this can't output anymore. I can just force it right now. Send that to US a frickin' A. But yeah, I should put another tank in between. Okay. Okay. Good to know that that's the number we're working with here. If that's the case, then we're going to extend this out. Okay, the way this is set up is it's designed to go like that, not like that. Should be somewhat easy to expand, just then copy then. Right, I need this coming out lower. Alright, I just heard it arrive, so that's good. Oh, that's right. I can put fucking productivity modules on these. That's so true. I forgot that's a thing. Alright, this is hit 0 for now, but that's because this needs to be done. Shift right click. Here we go. Okay. And this needs to be like that. And like that. And then long arms. Oh boy, let's just cancel that for now. Here we go. And that's producing all of those. So this will be piped around up to where it's needed, which, fun fact, where is this currently needed? Is this regular Factorio? Is this Space Age? I have recently discovered this does have the Space Age DLC. Or at least it has Space Science, which I assume means Space Age. So, what else needs these reds? Obviously not not just the blues. Oh, you know what? I can just go into Factorio, go into these reds. What do I have that needs the reds? These. Oh, okay, nothing that I'm mass making other than nothing I'm mass making other than the blues. So that's at least nice, because that means I can just move. That means I don't have to pick everything back up. Right. Actually, this is... Okay, then these all need to output to here. So this should theoretically go down a lot. Mr. Stupid No Mall, no Logibots. I will do. Like, everything has 6 new other things I need to do, you know? So, like, on some level, just lay off me. I understand that there's a million other ways I can be automating and stuff. This is my first playthrough. On some level, just let me do, you know, what I'm doing. So like the vid or ECXL won't be able to eat tomorrow. That's so true. I will starve if you don't like the vid. It's incredibly important to me. Okay. Okay, and then pop that there. Pop that there. There we go. Much better. So those goes that. So sulfur. Sulfur's currently is up here, being put into here. Right. It's just this belt, huh? How does the other blue science get its sulfur then? If oh, it's because it's using this red. Okay. That's fine. So it's just the one belt. And then this belt can go, because this is just doing reds. The red. Oh, I forgot I have this little... Good to know I have this little crate here. Okay. That's very nice. Send the sulfur down here. Does the XP reset every day? Which XP? Also, please, please, please don't use the Mark 1 power poles. How about you fucking try and stop me? Huh? Sometimes it looks nice. Chat XP. Does it reset every day? I actually have no fucking clue. I'm extremely new to streaming. I've done it a few times before. This is the first time I've actually tried streaming on the regular. Is it worth just... backseat of 20 viewer streams, so I would know. YouTube resets. Well, thank you, Yeet to Beans, for the information. Very useful. Okay, well, we got the sulfur coming here. God damn it. Look, I understand the Mark 1 power poles, they're not the best, but sometimes simplicity, I can't be asked to craft the other ones. I could grab some steel bars or whatever. I can make some of the medium ones, but sometimes I like the spaghetti, and that is not a crime. Okay, here I actually do want these. Steel plates, iron sticks. Okay. Oh. Big build up down here. You should set up a circular AFK belt. Oh, right, so it just pushes you around, is that what you're saying? That's fair. I do everything on stream though. I mean I should at some point just generate some stuff while off stream. But whatever, we're doing the Mark ones. So sulfur. Oh, this needs engines coming in. That's right. Where is our engine power? So that splits there. Well, we have built a big build-up of engines thanks to me setting this up. I do still need the engines going up here just for that, but they don't. They can split a lot earlier. Yeah. Right. Fast splitter. They can split here, and then some come down and around. Now, how am I going to best get that over here? Actually, I shouldn't split there. I should split... Wrong way. So, engine's currently on this mess of a bunch of different shit here. Doesn't need to be like that. It truly does not. In fact, this belt line like this doesn't need to be such a mess. Currently, this is how this gets electronic circuits, which that's a problem. This does need to be fed electronic circuits somewhere. So the answer is right here. We set up a... Oh wait, actually doing it like this. Yeah, no, that's a bad way of doing it. Da 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 da. I'm just like surveying all of this, thinking about all my options, how I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's right. This is just because it combines here in the center here. Swearing allowed in the YouTube and guidelines. I mean, I hope you're allowed. You know, no slurs in the chat, obviously, but I hope you're allowed to swear. We can clean this up. This isn't producing, so this can just go. This also means this can just go straight. Love that for it. Plastic's coming out there. Sulfur's going in here. So it goes round. Sulfur comes down there. All very nice. All very good. Vans come down here. Don't film me now, Markdown. Right, testing the waters there, I see. Also, this can be full. Why is this here? Well, I know why it was there, but I can go. Circuit's no longer needed to go up here like that. I don't think there was actually a circuit line other than the one that was there before. Like I said, I do need some circuits though. This is the problem. I do need some circuits going up. Going up here, at least for now. You know what? No, I don't, because these can be moved. Because these aren't... There's a big backup here. I do need to, though, eventually. Have that come up here. Oh, I remember why I did that now. I could have set this up earlier. I don't know why I didn't set this up earlier. No, god damn it. Please scale up your plastic production to 1 plastic per year is killing me. Yes, I know, I know. Look, every time I fucking... like I said, everything needs 1,000 things done, alright? I understand there's some stuff I need to upgrade. I'm working on something now. I can think of one, maybe 2 things at a time, alright? Now let me think about this, how I'm going to send the circuits where I need them. Because I want these circuits to join back up the network, up here. Because there's still enough things up there that I... could probably reroute But right now, I do also want these circuits going up there for now. Or at least until I fix what I'm doing. I can always filter and filter with these. Oh, that's no longer in my thing. That needs to, let's move that, put that there. There. That can do that for now. You need the logic box. I know, but I also need these blues to be sorted out. So anyway, these still need the engines. Engines are up here. Engines are up here. Right now they just join into this network. This network no longer needs to exist. So let me... okay. And already this area looks nicer just because it's not got random shit everywhere. Alright, cool. So these engines, it's actually not too hard to reroute these now. Because there's already, since it has no, it's already coming out here, it has no other use up here anymore. I don't think. None of these are using engines, right? No. Still getting its sulfur, right? Oh, it's full. Right. Okay, and then this can go... around here. This didn't need that. This isn't doing anything. This is just here right now. Doesn't need to be powered. If I set up a fast thing here, does it reach? It does. And like so. And then long arms. There we go. Then this finally be added back into the network over here. And then this isn't that hard to expand. Do I? Need to add 1 llama to... Oh, as output. Yes, you're right. Right, I need to... keep it consistent. Okay. Now this isn't that hard to extend, if need be. In fact, I think I will. All right. We go. Do you choose not to read, or do you not notice them? Sorry, I was a bit just concentrating. Chat's going faster than it used to. It didn't. I used to get like 4 viewers, so I don't always. So it used to be a lot easier to keep up with chat. I'm not used to it being going on this fast, and especially with more than 4.2 sides per minute. Woo! Yeah, this is just new to me. Don't worry. Yeah, I was just concentrating. I wasn't. And also, there's just a lot more going on in chat than there used to be. Read chat logs to feed us attention like the good streamer you are. Damn it! No! Ah! You're right, but damn it. Alright. Well, that's doing that now. And this actually is doing it. Do I extend this one more out? I kind of want to extend this one more out. Like that. And then hopefully that's good. Maybe I should have this red circuit output be 1 more as well. I'm not sure, but for now. Chat, he reads as fast as a 3rd grader. Like, calm down. There's just a lot of chat. And I'm trying to play the game as well. There's a lot of suggestions, a lot of people now. I'm not used to it. Type slower than kindergarten, so it's fine. See, all works out in the end. See, that's nice and full up. These are done, these are done. That makes sense because of how this is transporting. But that's nice because that means this gives this opportunity to restock. I should probably switch these out for bulk, shouldn't I? I'm the bottleneck. What is life? You're the bottleneck. No, no, that can't be true. Okay, so that's now working. Better use of space. This isn't much of a clusterfuck anymore, which has an added benefit of then adding to this isn't going to be as stupid. So I want another one of these. Can these pipe together? Like if I... Yeah. Okay. That's fine, we just turned this earlier. This doesn't need to be there. God damn it. You're in the fucking way. Hey, you can just take some random plastic bars, can't you? Yes, yes you can. Okay. Petroleum and coal, yeah. This currently is set up to pipe in directly into the bombs. That's not right. Oh, that's right, this needs coal itself. It's backed up at the moment, but it does need coal. That's fine. Split a moment. There. Oh. There. Oh. Go. Keep the spaghetti going. And then this. I don't want this to pipe out to the left. It can... Yeah. Not my favorite, but it works. Oh, this is not actually receiving petroleum. I thought this pumps into each other. Lowest priority? Yeah. Also filter inserters. Good morning, good evening, good night. You can feed... By the way, did you know you can feed all 7 sciences from one side into labs? From one side? That's crazy. Okay. I know how you can do 6 from one side. Oh. No. Just 4 even. Huh, okay. Interesting. People have like half belts and weaving. Okay. So this isn't actually receiving petroleum. I thought this could pump along. Can it? Or is it taking... It's just not gaining it fast enough to pump into this. Is that right? He hasn't discovered belt weaving yet. There's a lot of things I don't know. I'm an unknower. Okay, so this doesn't pump like I was hoping it would. Which, whatever. We can... Let me grab some pipes. Yeah, okay. Also need then logic bots to filter through these finally, because these are a fucking mess at the moment. There's like fucking science in these. It's a mess. Anyway, where's my pipe? I moved my pipe out, but... Oh, it's over here. That's right. Oh, there's a chest of it. Let's allow a bit more. Dumbass grind set. Oh, yeah. Must please update both refineries to use the advanced recipe. It'll be so much better. What, the oil refinery? To use the oh, okay. Set up to do this. Sure, I will. I do need... I'll need a place to output them, and then I can hook these up. Actually, that's fine. Yeah. Sure. Oh, it's not taking... That's right. It's not got water going in. Which, that's not too hard to work around, but I want... Let's do the plastic first. I've locked myself inside. And this is why you use bloody underground ones. I should have grabbed underground ones. I didn't grab underground ones. I have a chest for underground ones. Let's get them. Okay. So, at least here now, I can just... That's better. Okay, whatever. So it's not that hard to pipe water up in there, but right now plastic is my biggest thing because it's so slow at the moment, and it's important to have a big output of plastic. So petroleum can't directly pump like this in a line, I guess, which is a shame. That could have been nice. Not like it's particularly hard to pump this into here. Like so. No plastic without oil. Yeah, I know. What can you refine this with new build of plastic? Okay. Is it not? So this produces. So doing advanced is always better. It's not even worth it to have a dedicated petroleum production. It's always better to do just advanced. Is that the general thing? Oh, this is full. So petroleum is the main product. Heavy oil goes into lube, and excess goes into cracking. Light oil goes into solid fuel, then rocket fuel once unlocked. Excess is cracked. Okay, so it's not worth having a dedicated petroleum line. It's worth having all of them going. That's what I'm hearing. Which, okay. Let's set that up then. So flip that vertically. This. Do I have to flip all of it vertically? Alright. Alright. Let's scuff this a bit. Then God damn you. And then these outputs need to be managed. So as long as this all pumps into this like this, this is fine. Yeah. There's plenty of places for this to go. This comes down here, this goes in here, this goes in here, this goes in here. I see. Thank you for the advice. Okay, so this can be... It's just so I don't have to be fucking walking around all the time. Oh, I don't want this to actually... Go. And then like so. Then this needs to be pumped up here. Bleh. Oh. That makes sense that doesn't work. You can't cross the streams like that, huh? That makes sense. Right. I am seeing why I was that they said sweet summer child when I didn't put more distance between my train and my output. I am discovering that. The learning process will turn into full-on gurning process shortly because my fucking head's gonna explode. Okay. So this doesn't need this. This outputs into here. Can't output to the side here because of this. Now the output up to here. Got to pipe it all the way around like that. It's so annoying. Oh. Imagine when too much is done via circuits and pumps, you have to put a tank and a pump leading to cracking plants, connect them with red wire, make pump on and off if liquid exceeds value. Oh, I see. FYI, YouTuber's annoyingly low character message. Please just find an area with space, it'll be so much easier. You live in a world with one true... yes, you choose to... you're torturing yourself. Yeah, I know. But it just means fucking unpacking, which... that's the annoying part. But yeah, you're right. This down here is already receiving petroleum from up here. So... let's just set it up here. Or I have a pipe. Oh, just have a pump go up here, I guess. It's going into a limited space anyway. This can go direct. Can pipes go? No. So we pump into here, and I can pipe this wherever I want it to be, so... okay, sure. So set this up for now. Yeah, this can be piped wherever. Hey, processing unit research. This doesn't need to be right here. I can pipe this into more space. I should move these up here. It's connected up to this. Oh, I just hate that. And now I gotta fucking tear so much down. It's just a bit obnoxious. It's not the end of the world, but it's obnoxious. Right, this can go up one. Okay. Really not that big of a deal if it does. Wait, that's right, it needs to go into pipes. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm being stupid. This is going to go into pipes anyway. So let's pipe this away. I don't know where I want this, but away. If only had little robots that could remove stuff instantly. Yes, yes, yes. That takes a while. I want things set up. You're right. I'm gonna have to tear so much down. You're right, you're right. I need to set up the fucking robots. And just tear and rebuild somewhere. Do these ones need to be here? I don't think so. Alright, doing this by fucking hand. Bots on phone. Duh. In your black heart, that's where you'll find me. It is happening. What is happening? And let's go in that way. I had a thing for the water. And ends right before I wanted to. Where's a good point to like just take it off of and start sending it over here? So, thinking about it, thinking about it. Water, water. I can pipe it off, yeah. Right. No, this isn't going to reach, so it's actually better if I take a pipe, go down a bit, then this can start heading over. Not in line here. I'll just use this double as a protective barrier so I don't get that achievement again. You know the one. Why not move the train line up a bit? Yeah, I can. But it's fine. Okay, what I should do is copy and paste this and move this all the way up. But for now. And then I don't know. Where do I want this pipe now? I should just move this all up. Like, pretty much all of this up. Because it's 1 a.m. Okay, I guess that'll be the goal for next stream. Just move all this up, give myself more space for all this oil stuff, because fucking tanks and stuff, it takes up so much space, more space than I gave it credit for. It's obnoxious. But at least with this, gives me more space that I can just put some pipes and send it around. Chop down some trees here. Um, let's think about where I want this pumped. Let's... It's actually better if I flip this vertically, which makes this a pain, but... And in Black Heart is where you'll find me. Okay. Then petroleum can be pumped back round into where petroleum is currently. I don't think that's a bad idea. To have it all go into each other. I don't know, this might be a bad idea, but it's whatever. And these can go do. This needs... Yeah, I should move all of this up. That's the conclusion I'm coming to very quickly. I mean, it was already the thing said, but it's apparent that this all needs to move up one, because there's too much stuff over here, and the thing about this is it can benefit from being a bit separated. Like, it doesn't need to be so close to everything else, because it's kind of its own science. So it can, you know, it benefits from being a bit separate. I'm glad to see the technology's working now, though. And this isn't nearly, as much as this is still a problem, it's not nearly a mess. Plastics production's alright. How's the reds going? Could be faster. Oh, I do have some speed modules that I should be putting in these. You know, actually, I'm pretty sure you can just control. Yeah. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That can craft. Well, I make sure that everything's pumping where I want it to be. And yellow can go down and around. Right. Yeah, no, definitely gonna move this all up. Right now it's 1 AM. I'm not fucking doing that right now. I'm too tired. This went from fun spaghetti to, uh-oh, I'm actually doing stuff now. These things need to actually work. So, that's, the dynamic of the stream has changed somewhat. There is a bit more of me doing it right. Everybody will be dancing and be feeling alright. If I do this, it fucks it, right? Yeah. So I need to connect it up like so. Move there. For now, that's fine. We have little robots, so we can remove this, move this up. Utilize some of this space up here, move, take some space down here. There's plenty of areas we have not gone into, and yeah, we can, this whole oil area can benefit from just moving up. I thought it'd look nice having the train right here where all the production is, but it's becoming apparent that there is no room for niceties in production in capitalism in Factorio. But this all seems to be working alright. It's all working better than it was before. I blew up some things, got the tank. Tank's gonna have to run over these as well. But at the very least, this felt good. Why not just move the train station up? We just set this. That I can do this. I will probably do this. Right now, it is 1 a.m. I cannot be fucking arsed. I'm going to bed. I am not, I will move it all up. It will take a copy and paste. I know that. Now that I've got these bots in my backpack. But, we're going to, we are going to move all this up. Move the train up, move all this up. Like I said, at first I put it there, put it here, because I thought it's a nice thing. Put it right here, but no. It said, aesthetic has no place in production. The production line must be forever, must continue. I'm gonna upgrade these to fast ones. I'm just watching this and it's a struggle. Right. Let me go back down here. I didn't mean to craft another. There. And then for the labs, I want productivity modules. Let me skip that step by adding these. Hate when it does that. Actually, I must grow. How is oil? Up. It's more reasonable, but yes, I need to move all. I'm going to move this train station further up to about here and move everything here upwards. Just to give the oil more room, and because the oil can benefit from not being by the other production. It's kind of its own beast. Obviously there's some things that need to be fed into it, but yeah, that's gonna make the most sense. Also, I didn't even realize the train was gone, so that's nice. The train's actually working this time. Last time it got stuck, so that's good. That's good to see that that's actually functioning properly. God, just looking at the map, seeing all the fucking bug bases and knowing that they're evolving, it's scaring me. It's intimidating stuff. I researched a new technology, didn't I? science they're called, not technology. I now have purple. Okay, what is needed in the craft? Because that'll be the next thing. I need rails. Okay, got that. Electric furnaces and productivity modules. Okay. Okay, well that's the next thing I need to automate after moving everything up. You also have to get full logistics research. Okay. Let us... Is there anything I needed to get before this? Low density structures. That can be unqueued. And then, oops. Unqueue. Yeah, these can go in this order because I don't... Okay. So, we're going to figure out... Next time, we're going to figure out robots a bit more. And destroy this, move this up, get some logistic robots to sort through these bastard chests that I have down here. It's gonna be a lot of robots. Low density drives kill your factory. They need tons of copper and plastic. Good to know. Okay, well if that's the case, I have a good copper production at the moment. And then, okay, good to know. I'll update the copper line. Probably also good to get a train line to a new copper source. Once we start like eating through the mine deposits here, it's actually going to be quite nice because right now the mine deposits are right by where the crafting is, but it's with how the iron is now in its own section. It's actually way nicer to put the iron production stuff, you know, by, you know, it's the iron production separate, and then it comes over and it brings it for crafting, and that's apparent how much nicer that is. I put everything so close together, mostly out of fear of bugs, because I knew they were a thing, and I knew they were bastards, so I didn't want to build near their territory and stuff like that. So I was trying to keep it condensed. But it's clear to me now, no point with condense. Blow them up. I have a tank now. Blow up any nests that I'm going to expand into. So we love that. So that's all functioning properly. It's much nicer. Definitely going to be worth expanding these red circuits out. Abundantly apparent just how many of these I'm going to need. Yeah. Killing nest advances evolution. That makes sense. But even so, I need... Hey, this is... Even so, I need to build out a bit more. Low density production alone nearly quadruples copper demand. You might want to dedicate furnaces to it. Alright, good to know. Well, I'll get to that when I get to that. For now, I think that's a good place to call it. Because, yeah, like I said, I think the next thing we're going to do, we want to move all of this upwards. Redesign the oil output and all that. And I'm too tired to be asked, because that's going to move all this up. I'm going to move the train up to its own spot. Keep the oil production a bit more separate from the rest of the crafting. That should give it a bit more room to breathe, because right now it's not bottlenecked in the way that we say bottleneck, but it's clear, you know, it needs to be able to expand further than it currently can. So we're going to move that all up, and that should help that. But now everything else is working how I want. I think good. I want to suggest green modules in miners and assemblers. Um, which one's the green? Here. Efficiency. Decrease machine energy consumption. Oh, I see. More copper for green and red ships. I see. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got these productivity modules, and because I was told to put them in these, so we're gonna do that. Is this consistently? Yeah, it's not consistent again. It's reds. It's obnoxious. Alright. That's fine, though. I can always move how this is functioning with the copper wires. Move and then have these be double-sided. That's probably what I'll do. Okay. Assemble is not worth it, but definitely if you can spare resources. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think the assemblers are worth doing that for, but yeah, I can definitely understand the benefit of green for these to stop pissing off bugs so much. Okay, I keep saying this is it and then not going to bed, so we're going to say this is it and actually go to bed. So we're going to save bed, save as bed, and we're going to take this as our leave since it is 1 AM. And I'm trying to improve my sleep schedule because it's been atrocious the past few days, and I have been waking up not at the times I want to be waking up. So, also, what evil bastard has set up his production right next to those nests and not dealt with those nests? Like, that's asking for trouble. What are you doing, man? Alright. We're going to hit the stream ending. 3.25 hours. Not so bad. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Live chat going. We're 18 AM. Oh boy. I keep forgetting that people watching these streams aren't from where I'm from. That's kind of mad. That's still crazy to me. Oh, look at this. Oh wait, you can't see this. The fucking spider bot with the lasers. I actually haven't seen this one before. But alright. Good night. God bless. North Star. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, or in this case, have a nice night. Yay!